everyone, welcome back to the Higher Heart Warrior channel. My name is Hadija. Today we're going to be doing a reading messages from your guardian angels that you need to hear now. All right, so what I usually do is I give you pile selection options so that you can know which pile is for you, because each pile has a different message. And I show you that after I've already dealt the cards, after I've already put the cards out there. And the description is going to have the timestamp, so you can just go straight there if you'd like. So, yeah, let's get into it. Pile 1. I wasn't planning on doing this reading, but it's like, all right, let's see what guidance the guardian angels have for the collective. And these are general messages, so if it's not specific to you, but it's somewhat resonates, then that's good. And if you'd like a personal reading, you could head to higherheartwarriorchannel.com, where I do have offerings for just regular readings without Reiki, but then also readings with Reiki infused, which this reading is going to have Reiki infused into it as well. So if you'd like to receive the benefits of that Reiki, all you got to do is just say yes and be open to receiving it. Nope, there's no way. You got 4 there. All right. Alrighty. Those are the pile selectors, which I will show you shortly. Now we're going to go ahead and get the messages through the different decks. Guardian angel messages for pile number 1. If this is your first time here, thank you for staying, subscribing, liking, commenting. I do appreciate it. Pile 2. I love the shape of this deck because it's a heart, but it's so difficult to shuffle. Also, all the decks have been pre-shuffled before I started recording. It just saves time on the video. Pile 1's guardian angel message. No, you don't. Please, hello. Pile 2. And pile 3. Okay, pile 3 has been a little bit difficult to get the messages out, the cards out at least. If you head to pile 3, that could mean that you have been getting messages from your guardian angel, but you haven't been integrating them or really open to receiving them, which there's no shade in that, in me saying that. It's just, you know, something to, whoa, be aware of. Oh, okay. And it, you know, with those 2 cards that just came out for you, pile 3, I feel like, I don't know if the message is going to be this way, but I feel like pile 3, you need to be open to things happening that are good. Pile 1's messages, please, from the guardian angel. Nah. Pile 1's messages from the guardian angel, please. Thank you. All right. Pile 2's messages from the guardian angels. Pile 3. All right. Okie dokie pokey. All right, let me get these piles all situated and I will see you where I show you the messages. Alrighty, let's go. Pile number 1. If you've been seeing the number 911, if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, or Gemini, the letters K, U, W, or M, the numbers 43, 52, 57, or 60. Then pile 1 is for you. Pile 2, if you've been seeing the number 1818, if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Capricorn, if you've been seeing the letters Y, F, H, or V, or the numbers 28, 14, 21, or 38, pile 2 is for you. And then pile 3, 999 with release. If you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, or Taurus. If you've been seeing the numbers 22, 26, 65, or 33, or the letters I, B, S, or Q, then pile 3 is for you. And also, if you were just drawn to pile 3, regardless of seeing these signs or symbols, then that's the pile for you, or pile 2, or pile 1. Just go with what you feel is right. And I will see you, pile 1. All right, pile 1, welcome to your messages from your guardian angel that you need to hear right now. This is your pile, if you were just drawn to it, or if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, or even seeing the number 911, the number 60, 57, 52, or 43, or the letters K, U, W, or M. So, right off the bat, intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through it. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. I don't know if this is about, I don't know what this is about, like if what it is, the guidance that you were seeking, but like when I saw this, I was like, oh man, like that feels like a relationship of some sort that, and just when I was like, sometimes when I read these cards, I get different like feelings associated with them of what it could be regarding. And then this one, it was just like, follow your heart, like follow your heart when it comes to this person or friend, like whatever the nature of the relationship is, just follow your heart and have courage. Because the affirmation on the courage card is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. So it feels like there's some, whatever the nature of this relationship is, there's something about it that there's a spark of curiosity within you that is calling for more investigation and to not be so in your head about it. Okay. And to be confident about it. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Be confident about about the choice that you make. Like once you do make a choice, you need to be confident in making that choice. Like say you go to follow your intuition, you muster up the courage, right? And then you've made the choice, you've sent the text, you've made the call, you've said the thing. And then this wave of like, oh shit, did I really just do that? Hits you. That's okay. Like, that's okay. Let it ride. Let it ride and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I did it. Yep, I said it. And then be open to being pleasantly surprised. Because I feel like you'll get a pleasant surprise from this. Wow. Guardian angels. Okay. Archangel Uriel, passion, driven, epiphany, the color gold. This could definitely be about like sending a message of some sort. And if you need to muster up the courage, right? Maybe write a list pros and cons list. If it's that deep, you know, it could be about anything, but I was just getting for some of you that it's about a relationship. So that could be helpful to write a list, a pro and cons list. And be the real you, really. Like, be confident in who you are. Oh my goodness. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Your guardian angels most definitely love you. And they want everybody else to be able to see you in your fullest expression without the filters. Because once you do that, they know that it'll help you regain your confidence in who you are as a person. It's so interesting because I've been seeing this Libra sign here, which is like balance. Balance is the key word, right? And when I was putting this card down, I was like, you know, I was talking about the pro and cons list, and I'm like, well, there could be a need for you to balance being logical. Well, and it even said that here. Balance being logical and emotional. But I feel like once you do that, once you do follow your intuition, you send the text, you send the letter, if this is about another person, you're going to realize that they want to care for you as much as you care for them. In whatever capacity. It could be, you know, there's so many different types of relationships and connections out there. And if it's not about a relationship or a connection, but I think it is. It's about a relationship or a connection. Like, I'm not even going to say, like, maybe this connection could be tied to opening other doors of opportunity for you or you for them. But it's about your guardian angels. The message is clear. Follow your intuition. Be confident. Have the courage to put yourself out there and be the real you without sugarcoating it, right? Without playing small. And you'll come to find out that people love you for who you actually are, not for the version of you that is smaller, if that makes sense. And they'll be willing to give back in equal measure to what you do for them. And that's not to say it's a tit for tat, like I got to keep score type situation. No, it's just, I feel like in the past you've had these connections of all sorts where it was you were constantly giving because you're a giving person. And it wasn't reciprocated in the same way. So it was just depleting you. That's not to say that, you know, connections always have to be filling you up, but you get what I mean when I say depleting you. Like, if it's consistently only being taken from you, then, well, you know, you've experienced it. At any rate, this new situation, your guardian angels want you to know, for you to be confident in showing up as you actually are, who you actually are, without overthinking it, really following your heart and allowing other people to care for you the way that you care for them. So that is your message, Pile 1. Thank you so much for joining me. I do post videos every Saturday, 8 a.m. And thank you for letting me read for you. I will see you soon. All right, pile number 2. Welcome to your guardian angel message that you need to know right now. So this is your pile. If you've been seeing the number 38, 21, 14, or 28, 18, 18, the letters Y, F, H, or V, you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Capricorn. Let's get into your message. Ooh, positive change. That's so interesting. You may have initially been drawn to pile 3. So there may be a message for you in pile 3. But dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. I love that your guardian angels are like positive change, optimism, shine, act, achieve, expand. Those are the keywords for these signs. And it's interesting because I've never had these astrology cards in the center like this. It's usually been up there or up there. And for some reason for your pile, I was like, let me just put them there. So be open to changing your perspective of what success or what a good thing is, maybe. Oh, so this could, all right, we got isolation, a blessing in disguise, okay, and take control of your thoughts. All right, so pile 2, a little bit of a tough love message from your guardian angel. This could be a time of isolation for you where you don't want to be isolated. But it may be because you've got to like work on something, or you're working on something, or you're focused on something that you want to achieve, some kind of change you want to implement, some kind of project. But the isolation is kind of getting the better of you at this point, where you're like losing hope. It's hard for you to be optimistic. It's hard for you to believe that anything is going to change. And your guardian angels really want you to take control of your thoughts, to have faith, stay focused on what it is that you really want, what it is that you're trying to do, what it is that you're trying to achieve. That's what you need to focus on right now. All right, guardian angels, what else do you want pile 2 to know about this isolation? It's a time for you to really step into your passion, so sometimes when we're around too many people and we're taking in too much energy from other people, thoughts, opinions, ideas, criticisms, it can be hard to give yourself that space to really receive any ideas, to have that space to be open to receiving new ideas. And that is why you've been in this place of isolation, is so that you can receive new ideas, so that you can have that beginner's mind when it comes to new ideas, especially regarding change. Anything else for pile 2? Okay. Yeah, it's hard. It's rough. This is not like, I feel like for some of you, there's been a lot of harsh words said behind your back by people that you've come to find out about. And it's really made you question, I heard, loyalty, and really you've felt very misunderstood and totally unappreciated, which is completely valid. The thing is, though, you like the guardian angel said, like, you can't please everybody. You never will. So it's best just to focus on yourself, what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve it, remaining faithful, remaining hopeful, optimistic, and having that faith that what you want is possible to achieve. Final messages for pile number 2, please. So they're basically just validating you. Like, yes, this is a bit of a rough time for you, but they really, like, if you could see what they could see, what they see, you would have no doubts. You would have no doubts. You would have that faith. You would have that trust, that knowing. Because for you, pile 2, there's something that you're bringing, some idea that you're bringing to fruition that's going to help you achieve a greater reach, a further reach. I don't know what that means. But it has to do with timing right now. Right now is a time for you to really go within and hone your skills, hone your practice, whatever this is. It's not a time for socializing. It's not a time for socializing, but it will be. It will be. All right, pile number 2, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. If you'd like to go further into this, head to higherheartwarriorchannel.com and you can book a reading or Reiki healing combo with me. And I post videos every week, 8 a.m., so on a Saturday, and I will see you then. Thank you. All right, welcome pile number 3. This is your pile if you've been seeing the letters Q, S, B, or I. The number 999, the number 33, 65, 26, or 22. You have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, or Aquarius. So your message from your guardian angels is what we're going to get into in this reading. I do also want to note that these are readings that I post on YouTube. So if you'd like a personal reading tailored for you, head to higherheartwarriorchannel.com where you can book a reading. And I do also offer Reiki infused readings as well. So your message from your guardian angel. Ooh, miracle. Aw. Okay, pile 3. And it's so, okay. All right. So just from this, before I even read what's on this card, because release was really standing out to me because 9 is like the end of a cycle. 10 in numerology is a 1, which is the beginning of a cycle. And you're at this point right now, pile number 3, where you're letting go of everything that can't come with you into this new cycle. So the keyword, the affirmation on here for 999 and release is, well, I'll read the whole thing. It says, endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Magic, miracle, come on. Your affirmation is, doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and soul. And this card, miracle, dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Did it say it or did it say it? Magic. Oh my God. Magic and miracles. Magic and miracles. Come on. Oh, I love it. But I also there's definitely, I feel like there's a message for you in pile 2. So check that out if you'd like. Illumination and cleanse. So there's definitely something from the past, from this last cycle, that cannot come with you that you need to really cleanse and let go of, because it's really going to bring to light where you've grown, and where there's still growth to be made. Having faith, being optimistic and excited about the future is definitely going to help you. Because it's gonna show, like, when we step into that emotion, the energy of being being optimistic, believing in miracles, that's when our brain is able to look out for it. But if we're always looking, like, you know, the analogy of a hammer only sees nails to hammer, that's true. Like our brains are wired that way. What we focus on, what we're open to believing is possible, is what we see. Okay. You have Archangel Sandalphon coming through, and the color turquoise, and the number 9. I can't make it up. You see? 9999? 9? You are at the end of a cycle. You are at the end of the cycle. It is so close, okay? So now is the time for you to really be everything I said already, but also looking and seeking for where you can forgive yourself. I feel like there's some aspect of forgiving yourself and even others, but to really forgive others, you have to start with forgiving yourself, or at least being able to forgive yourself. There's some pain that you've been holding on to for a very long time. And for some of you, it may even be causing stomach issues. So yeah, once you're able to illuminate what that is, if you don't know, I feel like you know. But if you don't know, once you're able to really do that internal inventory of where you're at, where you've been, where you want to go, you'll be able to see what you can let go of, what you can forgive yourself for, what you can forgive others for. And the way forward is going to be open for you. And especially call on Archangel Sandalphon and your guardian angel to help you. You can't make it up. Like, you're almost out of this cycle. You're almost done, okay? Like, your current challenges, it says 16, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile, with a more optimistic outlook. Your guardian angels are showing out in the cards, like just 99999, magic miracle, magic miracle. 9 being literally the last number in the cycle before 10, the new beginning. And while you're doing this, it could be helpful for you to get, an Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so you got the angelic realm coming through for you, not just your guardian angel. You got Sandalphon and you've got Gabriel. And normally I call her Archangel Gabriel because she shows up to me in a feminine form. But I feel like for you, Pile 3, it could be a masculine form that he shows up in. Because the angels show up in the forms that we can receive them best in. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. There's something that can be created by only you, that once you do this inventory, you cleanse out the past energies, you release, you let go, you forgive, you do that healing, you're then going to be able to break through to the other side of it and step into that faith, that optimism, that hope, that miracles do happen for you, and that it is really over. And once you do that, and even on the way to that, it's not just like a beginning, middle, end type situation. Life rarely ever is. But once you're able to focus more on, once you've done that healing, or at least put that energy, that intention into doing those things, then that creativity is going to spark for you. Oh, Pile 3, you've a lot to look forward to. There's so much hope coming through for you, Pile 3. Like for real. Like Pile 2 also, I feel like definitely look at Pile 2 because, dude, like, and the fact is, like, this card 13, the keyword is abundance. It's not just faith, optimism, excitement, and breakthrough. It's abundance. Your guardian angel wants you to get excited for what's to come, for the possibilities of what's to come on the other side of this cycle that you've been going through, that has felt like it was never ending, but it is almost over, okay? One last message from, okay. We got the 9 of Cups. Okay. You may feel like, Pile 3, like you're never going to get what you wish for, but your guardian angels they're like, no, like, miracles do happen every day. Every day miracles happen. But are you open to seeing those miracles? What is your idea of a miracle? That's something for you to maybe write about, think about. Yeah, and that's the truth. Can't even. Okay, so Archangel Michael coming through for you as well, Pile 3. You have Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Michael, as well as your guardian angel. Pile 3, you're supported. You're so very supported, okay? And you need to know that. They want you to know that that is the truth of the situation. Your dreams, your miracle, your wish is possible. Do you believe it to be possible? Do you have that faith that it is coming? If not, that's something for you to really consider, think about. See how you can possibly get to that point. Okay, and definitely pray. Okay, Pile 3, pray. Pray to your guardian angel. Pray to Archangel Sandalphon. Pray to Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Just ask them to show you signs that they're there. give you little baby miracles to help you build your belief in bigger miracles, okay? I'm so, so grateful that you let me read your energy pile 3. I do videos every week. They post Saturdays at 8 a.m. You can also head to my website, higherheartwarriorchannel.com, to schedule a reading and Reiki session. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thank you.